Boom.
Boom. Shoot.
We should have just walked slowly and marched right over it like it was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Holly and Brian show on the Delphina. Tweet, 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 tweet. That is all. Good night, everybody. Just kidding. I'll just move.
That's a good one.
Afternoon Sailboat live stream. Boom.
Okay, I guess.
Where should we travel? That's what our thing is today. Not ask us anything. Where should we travel? It's a bit different.
Where do we find the pirate treasure?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should turn that on. See if I can get this to work. Probably won't, but I'll try it anyway.
Let me get the light going. Doesn't work?
No,
Never
doesn't.
works.
Never works. Good morning, good evening, welcome everybody. How's it going? Tuesday afternoon, live on the Sailboat. Where should we travel? I'm gonna have to pull up a little map or something here. How do I do this? What country in the world should we travel? Sailboat, welcome. How's it going?
Hello.
What are you up to today? Weather nice over there? Is it windy? We got a little bit of wind, but it's not too bad over here.
Okay.
I should grab my drink. Oh well.
Kitty jumped up and bonked her head on the door.
Yeah, she tried to launch herself right outside. Didn't work very well.
Oh yeah, totally. We did ours as well. And then we took all the blankets and shook them out and had them outside for a minute.
Yep, aired everything out a little bit. Hello, Jesse. How's it going? We don't feel confined now. We're in a pretty... It's a decent-sized boat, and we can go outside, too, which is the big thing.
I mean, some moments we are, just because it's, like, wintry.
Instead of, yeah, we changed up the location a little bit, so it's a little bit closer. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what you guys think of it. Been there. That's where I was born. I was born in Saskatchewan, Regina, Saskatchewan. I lived in Saskatoon, Outlook, and Looseland as well. I don't think there's a chance we could sail our boat to Saskatchewan. We could try to go down the mighty Saskatchewan River, but I don't think we can make it with our boat. 2 a.m. here in Finland, so next I should go to sleep. Oh, that's definitely fair. Pretty early. We were up at 3 a.m. doing a live as well, but... Rogers City, Michigan. Let's see, where's Michigan at? Over here somewhere.
Is it cold? 10 degrees, feels like 7. It's 10 degrees out, Celsius. So let me see.
We could do that, because we could go through the locks into the Great Lakes. It would take us a while to get there, though. We're on the wrong coast for that, but we totally could end up there one day.
So 50 degrees Fahrenheit, if you're into that.
If you're on the American side of things. Tristan Kuna, I live on the most remote island in the world. Starlink for the win. Yeah, we got Starlink, so we'd be good there. But hey, I'd travel it that way. It would take us probably a long time to get out there. That's in the Pacific, right? I have an end spot, so... Oh, yeah.
Cece's was zooming all around.
Early, we're doing well. Yeah, it's pretty nice outside. It's pretty... You can kind of see the weather. Blue sky, sunny. It's a little bit cold and windy, but it's not bad. We are in Canada, yeah. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So we're on the west coast, Pacific Ocean. BC Girl, this is what we're doing right now. We do the content creation thing. We're working hard at it. We sold everything. We saved up some money, moved onto the boat, and we're trying to figure out content creation as a way of making a little bit. We don't need a ton.
Yeah, the best thing we can ask for is liking the stream and following
Yeah.
as well.
Subscribing, doing all that cool stuff. What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on? Still look warm and cozy. It is very cozy today. We left the blanket off the door so you guys could see a little bit more of the natural light. It's not bad. So we're on Vancouver Island, which is a lot nicer than... hi, kitty. A lot nicer than a lot of Canada right now. A lot of Canada is colder and under snow. I would love to do this. Yeah, we're enjoying it so far. I got an idea. Uh-oh. What's your idea? Thank you for the follow, BC Girl. I'm assuming you're in BC. Praying for warm weather. I know, it looks amazing there. It was freezing today for me. It's cold here, but it's not nearly as cold as most of Canada. Our boat was $36,000 Canadian. Sailboat, thank you for the heart me. Sev the Dev for the heart me, and the level up sparks. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, our boat was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars. I'm not sure what it would be in euros. Yeah, pretty nice boat. We probably put around 40 Canadian into it. And we still need a little bit more, but... And by the way, nothing too much is up, by the way. How is things for you? Do we sail out often? We have sailed out a few times, but it's winter time here, so we are kind of waiting for better weather. Not the best time of year for new sailors to do stuff. Oh yeah, we should totally do that. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
What
funny.
is your name?
Tony!
Yeah, we should do that. It's a 1989, so it's a bit of an older sailboat, but it's still got plenty of life in it. It's still pretty nice. Lots of wood on board, which is kind of nice. If you want to know the exact make and model, it's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We should do lots of little videos like that, just fun ones for a little while. We haven't done any fun ones. We've been doing like educational, I suppose.
Yeah, we need to do fun.
We need more fun.
Yes.
It's a 35.5 foot long sailboat, and the beam, or like the width right here, is about 11.5, or sorry, 11.7. So it's not tiny. It's also not a massive boat.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Missy.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dylan. That's our kind of our dream. I mean, things might change. We'll see. We want to sail around here to get our sea legs under us, make sure we're good and safe, make sure our boat is good before we take off. But we would very much like to sail down to Mexico. But we'll see. There's been a little bit of turmoil down there recently. But we'll see. We still have a few months before we're going to go anywhere. I want to live in a boat. You should totally go for it. Ours wasn't too expensive. Cheaper than any house. And even with rent and everything like that.
Aww.
11 feet is pretty big. Yeah, it's a decent lake width. And the roof is 6'3", so I'm 6 feet tall. It's plenty of room for me. If you're much taller than me, it might be a little bit more of a struggle, but yeah, we would very much like to sail south. Your videos are entertaining. I'm glad you like Sailboat.
Thank you for the 11 roses and also for the paper crane. Thank you so much.
Oh, I missed that. Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
And they'll hurt me as well.
Welcome to the fan club.
Welcome. Keep it up. Gonna be following the journey. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Dylan, thank you for the follow as well. South Pacific, here I come. Yeah, we gotta go to the South Pacific, guys. We gotta go to the warmness. You'll be following. Awesome, thank you. We have a dehumidifier right here. I don't know if you want to call it portable. It's plugged into the wall, but I mean, our boat is portable, so it's kind of portable. Thank you for the mini star as well.
South Pacific, here I come. Oh,
I'll be
that'd
following.
be awesome.
Yeah, we really want to head down south. Is that where you're from? Or are you just saying that because it's warmer? John, thank you for the follow. Can you swim? Yeah, we both can swim. I'm not going to pretend we're like Olympic athletes or anything like that, but we can definitely swim. Hawaii, waves are fire. I would love to learn how to surf. I think Hollywood as well. I think we'd be terrible. We're both not, we've never surfed before, so we'd be those little floundering children in the water. But it'd be fun to learn, though. It would be an issue, yeah. 6'5", you would definitely, you hadn't have to duck everywhere. I really wanted to get the boat big enough where I could stand up in here and not have to worry. You'd have to definitely look at some of the a little bit bigger boats.
Missy, we started building out a cargo trailer, so we're totally like on board with that way of life. So you totally should. It's awesome.
Living on a boat isn't easy at all. You gotta bring water, shovel snow. It's a pain. I mean, it depends where you are, I suppose. A lot more than I mentioned. Yeah, I mean, there is stuff to do.
We haven't had to shovel snow.
We haven't traveled that. Yeah, we haven't had to do anything with snow.
Oh, wow.
And where are we right now? We've mostly traveled around where we are. So we're on Vancouver Island. We haven't gone much further than that.
So, oomph.
Oh,
There you go.
wow, yeah. Thank you for the 139 roses.
Thank
as
you.
well, Sev the Dev for 35 more roses. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
I want to travel, but RV style because I'm afraid of the ocean. That's fair enough. We know a lot of people. Holly and I actually considered doing RV as well. We ended up doing the boat thing instead, but I don't think, you know, it really depends what you want to do in life. It's not a cheap boat. I feel like I missed something. Where's the other part of that? Are you talking about your boat? Yeah, 700K is a lot. But our boat is not 700K. Ours was cheap. Jazz, thank you for the share. Come to Florida. That would be cool. One day we'll have to head south. We'd have to go through the Panama Canal to get to you, but it's definitely doable. Cost $3,000 to go through for us, though. We would love to visit Europe one day as well. All the Scandinavian countries would be pretty cool to visit. Just passing through. Hope y'all is going well. DRTL Cooper, things are going well. I guess Dr. TL Cooper, welcome back. Nice to see you. We're doing well. How are you? Mariners Rock, thank you. The water scares me. I mean, that's fair. The water can be pretty scary, but as long as you can do a lot to like mitigate dangers on the water. Just like anything in life, there's always going to be dangers. That's what kind of Holly and I did before. We were building an off-grid cargo trailer. We used to go camping with a roof tent on our truck. There's definitely dangers there too. But I understand. The ocean can be very scary. I'll come see you tomorrow. Stay positive in the hard times. We're doing our best. Thank you very much, Umph. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the gifts. Jesse, thank you for the follow. Right? I know, yeah. There's some crazy stuff. It depends what you're used to and what you're, what you're willing to learn and try to do. We wanted to try something brand new, something we have never done before. That's why we decided to move on to a boat. Hey, that's where we are, Maddox. We're on Vancouver Island right now. That little picture below, right here, boop, is actually a live outdoor footage of our boat. And that is Vancouver Island right there. You can see the trees in the background. That's another island across from us. But we're on Vancouver Island near some other islands. Low-key obsessed with the Titanic. I've never actually seen that movie. The Titanic was cool. I've always been interested in like, the Titanic as a historical event. Can you pass me my juice clear there? Just around behind this. Thank you. But I've never actually seen... Thank you. I've never actually seen the movie. But I guess that would make you scared of the water even more, because that was kind of a scary situation. We don't plan to be anywhere near icebergs, so there's that. Also, we're a lot smaller. But yeah, Vancouver Island's very beautiful. We're on the east side of the island, so we're kind of like the southeast kind of area. We're north of Victoria, south of Courtney a little ways, somewhere in there. Every version. Oh wow, I've never seen any version of the Titanic movie. Oh, you've seen it, Holly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like it or?
I thought it was okay.
Okay. For your own boat in Canada anyway, you don't need anything special except for a PCL. So we have to get a pleasure craft license. It's like a 4 to 5 hour course, all multiple choice questions. You can get it online for like 100 Canadian dollars. It's on sale for 30 often though. But that's about all you need. You don't need anything special. The favorite place we've traveled is just where we are. We haven't gone very far yet, guys. We've only been on board for 3.5, 4 months. We're very new to this. We do plan to like sail south eventually, but we're gonna sail around Vancouver Island, kind of BC area for a little bit first. Maple Bay. Maple Bay is super nice. We actually almost bought a boat over there.
Yeah, they got cool floating homes.
Yeah, really nice floating homes. Maple Bay is awesome. We would like to probably come back there. It's a very, very nice area. We can go kind of anywhere we want. Halal Kitchen. The boat is capable of going almost anywhere worldwide, just whether or not we want to head that way. So we'd like to sail south. We'd like to travel to warm areas right now because we're in Canada. We want to get away from the cold, but Greece was beautiful, yeah. It'd be cool to eventually visit Greece. We're on the Pacific side of Canada, so it would take us a while. You'd have to go through the Panama Canal or go through the Arctic to get there, but one day, maybe. Good day. Dynamo, thank you very much. How does identification work? The same way. Once you register the boat, if you go to another country, you still have the same identification. So it's just registered. I'm sure there's probably multiple boats of the same name, but you all have like an unique number registered in your country. So there's probably multiple countries with similar numbers registered to the boat, but mine would be, ours would be registered in Canada as opposed to somebody else would be registered in the States somewhere or something. In high school by the Titanic. I always liked watching like the documentaries on the Titanic. Kira said hi, Holly.
Hello, Kira. How are you today? Can I see their name?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have AIS yet, so our boat is not like registered on an AIS. You can't like track us right now. We don't have that currently, but we will eventually get it. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. Sorry guys, behind on comments already. So beautiful. It's very nice out today. It's a little bit windy, but it's nice. Christian, thank you for the follow. Will you visit Saskatoon? I used to live in the Saskatoon area. It would be hard for us to sail that way, but maybe if we got the blimp attachment. I'm drinking some creatine right now. Key West is a great spot to go in the winter. Used to live down there in college at school. That would be cool, yes. Where we are, it's a little bit chilly, but what were you saying?
I want to see the manatees.
Yeah, Holly really wants to see manatees. She loves animals. I mean, I like animals as well, but... what are we talking about? We're just talking about places we'd like to sail to. We have a boat. We live on it. We're planning on going somewhere come summertime. We don't have a lot of time. We can't go anywhere yet because of the time of year. Or not anywhere significant anyway. But eventually we'd like to leave and head down south. But we're going to sail around here first. Guys, I'm following and I'll check back about that video. Thank you very much, Missy. We'll try to make a video like that here.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Saskatchewan woodland. I used to live in Saskatchewan, so I like Saskatchewan a lot. We love it here. So many pockets. Yeah. The island you could honestly travel your whole life on here and probably never see the same place twice if you really wanted to. It's a very big island. I think a lot of people assume it's like small. When you say Vancouver Island, you think small, but... I'm a sponge about Titanic. Yeah, but Titanic's super cool. I agree. Great spot. Will you ever visit Saskatoon? I've been to Saskatoon before, so I'm not planning to go back currently. I'm trying to go to the warm. What's she cooking? I don't know. What is she? Oh, she's starting to cut up vegetables for some food that she's been making lately that we really like. I don't even know what the name of it. It's like a Asian fusion.
We're gonna make a name for it.
We should make a name so it's easier. I live in Saskatoon. Yeah. Well, hopefully it's not as stabby as that. A couple book reports, seen a documentary, read a couple books. Yeah, I've mostly watched documentaries on it. We already had lunch. It's 4 p.m. here, so it's almost supper time. Manatees are on my list too.
Aww.
I mean, France is probably scary to go to. I don't know. We want to go like warm, tropical-y areas more than anything. But I mean, it would be cool to visit Europe as well. Lake to hunt. Surgeon Lake. You should visit Saskatchewan, Anaheim. All this Saskatchewan. I don't think our boat can sail up the South Saskatchewan or the North Saskatchewan River. I went to Florida in their bus and didn't even go visit. Oh, wow, that's a missed opportunity right there. They didn't even go see the manatees.
Oh, wow. I would demand it.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of places in Saskatchewan. Like I said, I grew up there. I played basketball there when I was in high school, so I traveled quite a bit in Saskatchewan for basketball tournaments and stuff. And yeah, we should be safe during the zombie invasion. Kevin, thank you for the follow.
As long as they can't swim.
Yeah, exactly. So I came from Saskatchewan, but I've also lived out here when I was young too, and Alberta, BC, and Saskatchewan. I've kind of lived all over. Holly is originally from Ontario. But yeah, I haven't really been back to the island since I've been an adult, and this is cool to be back here. The Gulf Islands, yeah, we'd like to go there too. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in Saskatchewan, actually. Lid? Question mark? What?
The fridge? Is that what you're asking?
I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about the lid that Holly keeps picking up? That is a fridge, yes. So in the counter is our fridge. I have no idea what the average slip is in Florida. Does anyone know how much a slip for a boat costs? Like what the... Usually they charge per foot, so it depends on your boat size, but... How is Alberta? Alberta's nice. It's kind of like Saskatchewan, although it has mountains, which is kind of cool. So if you're into mountains but also prairie, it's got both.
Yeah, that's really good.
We like we liked Alberta. We like to go Crownland camping all the time. Best fishing.
Where's the best fishing?
I'm not. Kyoquote
Okay.
on the west side. Best fishing. I don't know if I pronounced that at all correctly, but 500. 500. Someone said 500. Oh, is that correct? We have a bathroom on board. So right behind me, on my, there goes my mouse. On the right side behind me is a bathroom. It's got a shower. It has toilet. It's got a sink. We got everything on board you can need to live on a boat. It goes into a holding tank and we get it pumped out at a pump out station, or technically speaking, you can pump it out overboard at certain areas in the world, depending where you are. We have Starlink internet, yes. We need to catch more fish. D-Dog, we are waiting. We ordered some fishing line that's a little bit better, heavier fishing line for Holly's fishing rod. So we have fishing rods. We do like fishing, but it was set up for lakes and rivers. The rod should be okay for smaller fish in the ocean. It's definitely not good for like tuna or anything like that, but it should be good enough for a lot of the smaller ocean fish. And then we ordered some new line that can take the weight of some of the bigger fish.
I guess we should go check out that thing.
Which thing? Yeah, we can. We don't have to do it immediately, but we could do that tomorrow maybe. Like done. Gee, I'm not sure what you're saying. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning to you as well. How's it going where you are? You guys have a Tribune Bay on Hornby this summer. It's Little Hawaii. Have to do it. Oh, okay. Hornby Island. Okay, I've been looking up stuff. I have a map up. I should put it up on the stream so you guys can watch me search this stuff up, but Hornby this summer. Oops. It's a Little Hawaii, I've been told. Holly, we gotta go to Hornby.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's a bit north of where we are, but oh yeah, that's not too bad. We could honestly easily get there.
Is there a treasure?
Yeah, we're looking for buried treasure as well. We need the extra money, so we need we're gonna need a metal detector, tender, a few other things.
One of those scuba packs, the one that you carry with you or whatever.
Caillou quote. Caillou quote. Caillou quote. I'm gonna mispronounce that so badly. Come to Michigan?
That's the fishing spot.
Yeah, that's the fishing. Caillou quote is how you say it. Caillou quote. I'm India, Punjab, your country. We're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada here. Not much, Brendan. How's it going? Hop on some Rocket League? I don't have Rocket League right now. I should get it again. That's a pretty fun game. Michigan would be cool. We're on the wrong coast for that.
Gold pans would be fun.
Sorry?
Find your freedom. Hello.
Did you see Find Your Freedom?
Yeah. I want gold pans. We bought one, but it didn't work.
It wasn't a very good one. We need to get a better one. But yeah, there's a room. So there's a bedroom back there. There's also a bedroom up front, and then there's this. This is the room we kind of sleep in. We also like eat here, do all our stuff here. The other two bedrooms we mostly use for storage right now. We have a lot of stuff just because we moved from like a normal house like everyone else lives in, and we have been slowly downsizing. I've been to Tofino, but it's been a long time. South of Winter Harbor and north Tofino. Caillou quote. Caillou quote. Hello, hello, Eric. What's going on? Go down the Mississippi River to the Gulf. Very nice. Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? How is India right now? Or are you in India or are you somewhere else in the world? Go down the Mississippi to the Gulf. I mean, we'd have to sail up the Mississippi first because we are not, yeah, we're on the ocean already. We pay $575 a month for the marina. Gold pans for the win. Yeah, we need to get gold pans. We need metal detectors. We need all kinds of stuff for adventures.
we got big hobbies.
We got big hobbies and big dreams. We're going to find the treasure. I hear there was some pirates or like smugglers in the BC waters, but not quite as active as on the Atlantic side. Living on a boat has been fun, Harry. It's something you should try if you ever get a chance to. And we are on a boat. We are on a boat. Do you ever feel cramped in the boat? No, we feel pretty good. We got all outside too. It is pretty. It's been pretty warm this winter. It's honestly been not that bad. Caillou cut. Maybe a little closer. Caillou cut. Okay. Anyways, love what you guys are doing. Thank you very much. I do apologize. I'm probably mispronouncing your names, the places you're talking about, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm trying my best. Favorite trips so far has been just around here. We've just done day trips and a couple overnighters. We've only been on board for 3.5, 4 months at this point. Brendan, yes it is. I would agree with that. It's very good. You don't have any sun in San Fran? Yeah, we got really nice sun today. It's been really cloudy the last few, but yesterday and today it's been nice. We are currently at the dock still, yes. It's still winter. We got like a couple more months to go. We've taken the boat out when we get a chance to, but it's been kind of crappy for weather-wise. Today is actually pretty nice, but it's cold wind. I mean, sometimes I sing the song I'm on a boat. But not that far. That's about the only words I know.
Can you whistle it?
Brody, what's going on? Holly is making...
Dinner. We're making
yeah,
dinner.
I don't even know what you call it. I always get it wrong. So, chicken, honey, soya,
peppers,
carrot, and ginger. Yeah. It's the same thing. We've been making a lot lately because we really, really like it. When the apocalypse happens, we're just going to sail off into the sunset and then probably not make it out there because there won't be anything to eat. I guess, just like everybody else. Not much to do at the end of the world, you know? Yeah, exactly. Wherever the current takes us at that point. At that point, there's not much to lose, right? To the Netherlands, of course. The Netherlands would be very cool. I've known a few people from the Netherlands. My parents actually recently went there. Oh, wow.
What? Oh, wow.
Nothing. We always just get a couple of these. Boom.
We've seen it before.
But I would very much like... I've never been to the Netherlands myself. I don't think Holly... No, Holly's not been there either. We've only ever been to North America. We've been to, like, Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. Part of the reason we bought the boat is so we could travel more. So... We are technically on the wrong side of Canada to go to the Netherlands, but one day we could end up there. Canada's George's County. I mean, that's the downside, Brendan. It would be really hard for us to bring any because, you know, borders and stuff. Sail through the North Islands to the Atlantic. I mean, we could do that too. That would also be extremely cold. We're not really looking for cold. We'd have to wait till summer, I guess we could do it. But it'd still probably be pretty cold compared to where we want to sail to.
Oh, wait.
I have my Google Maps up right now. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff.
No, I use apple cider.
Apple cider. I mean, I hope not. If a big wave came, it'd be fine. We don't have like a ton on deck right now. We do need to strap a few things down. Before we went anywhere, the first thing we do is make sure everything was strapped down or off the deck. So if a big wave came, it would either sink us, flip us over, our stuff would be knocked around in here a little bit. But again, if we actually left the dock to go sailing, it would be a lot better set up for moving right now. Right now we're waiting out winter. I guess that is true, Brendan. Depends in the world. I know in the U.S. it's illegal in a lot of places still. A lot of your states legalized it, but I know federally it's a little bit more difficult. I have never visited Punjab. No, I've never been outside of North America. Holly and I have only ever been to Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. But we would love to visit pretty much everywhere in the world. It'd be really cool. It would take us a while, like I said. Actually, India wouldn't be too bad because we would just have to go across the Pacific and then kind of, you know, between Australia, Philippines, kind of head that way, all the way to India. Well, that's cool. Brendan, I'm glad you're able to do that. We can get that too. I guess we're able to get stuff pretty much worldwide as well. Are there waterways to get to the Great Lakes from BC? I mean, there is. We would have to go through the north, like the Arctic Ocean, basically. We'd have to sail in the Pacific, up north, around Alaska, up through the Arctic, down into the Atlantic, and then to the locks that go to the Great Lakes. So it's definitely doable. It'll just take a while. It would be painfully slow, but we could totally do it. It might be a little cold as well. The other way we could do it is make it a really long trip, go down to Panama Canal, up to the East Coast, and then into the Great Lakes. You would love Europe if you love history. I do love history. The different traditions, the cultures. Yeah, that's one thing. So North America, I mean, not to say that there's not a lot of history here. There's quite a bit of history here as well. But I know Europe has like a long-standing and a lot of different cultures kind of all mixed together. Whereas like North America, Canada, and the U.S. honestly aren't that different culturally. Mexico has a little bit more differences, so it's kind of cool to see there. Plus, there's all like the natives of the land, which have quite a few different traditions and cultures as well. But I know in Europe, you got like countries the size of some of the states and like provinces, all really crammed in together with completely different cultures, which is kind of cool. We would like to eventually. So one day it would be cool to visit India. I'd love to visit Punjab. St. Lawrence Seaway, exactly, that's the one. It's very illegal down here. The state makes... Yeah. Too legalized down. I know, unfortunately. It's all legal up here. Atlantic City, New Jersey. What's your name? I'm Brian, and Holly is behind me here. And then we got a kitty cat named Cece. She's just in front of me. You can't really see her right now. Like if we wanted to sail somewhere, would we be going east or west?
South.
Yeah, south first. We would like to go south. So we're in Canada. It's a bit cold here. We want to head south where it's warmer. But then I feel like we would end up heading... I'm going to say west because it's cheaper. The Panama Canal can be very expensive.
Okay.
But that's just a random guess. We'll see what happens when we get down south. Welcome back, TD. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the comment. Really does help us out. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. The Gulf. The Gulf would be cool. The Gulf of Mexico. We'd have to go through the Panama Canal to get there, though. I live across the river from Sarnia, Ontario. Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that's
Holly's actually from Ontario. That's where she was born and lived for a long time growing up. We're on Vancouver Island. Sorry.
Sarnia is beautiful. I haven't really been there much, but
I have never been. Not Tofino. No, we're like the southeast part. So we're like between Victoria and Courtney, kind of on that side. I don't want to say exactly. There are some people that are odd. Do you know New York was part of the Netherlands way back in the day? It was called New Amsterdam. I did know that was called New Amsterdam, yes. Yeah. I did know that. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting fact. I mean, a lot of North American cities were named after European cities. There's a ton. What irritates me about my partner and how to resolve? Not a lot. Holly and I get along very well together. We work really well together. That's where we met. We met at work. Come to Australia. Australia would also be a really great place. Doodles, what's going on? I see your dots. I don't know what irritates me about Holly. Nothing, really. Sometimes she can be... when she gets something in her mind, she will stick to it. Which can mean you're going to lose a game of punch buggies. Because she'll spot them out no matter what. And how do we resolve that? I just got to see the punch buggies first. I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't think of anything that actually irritates me about her, for the most part. Holly, what about me?
let me think about this answer.
Okay, get a good thought in your head.
Yeah.
Doodles, hello, how's it going? We do see you.
Maybe
Both Holly, myself, and the kitty.
it's not so much irritating, but you're too darn nice to sometimes people who don't deserve it.
I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but yes, it sometimes can work to my disadvantage, because not everyone always deserves the benefit of a doubt, but I try. Oh, it's very beautiful out here, Jane, I agree. Vancouver Island is quite beautiful, at least on the southeast kind of area. You should come down. We would love to visit Australia. So that's a dream. That would be like, we'd probably head south, go to Mexico for a little bit, and then we'd sail across the Pacific and come visit Australia. I've met a lot of Australians, all very nice people. It would be very cool to come visit your country and the warmth. I know you guys have quite a bit more warmth than we do right now. Christian, thank you very much for the one. Katrina, and also, who is this? KMP, thank you for the 2 donuts. Holly is slicing up some, I guess, yeah, chicken. She's slicing up some chicken right now. Love you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Is somebody offering to do it online?
Do what?
Slice up the chicken?
That's Dennis.
Oh, okay.
He was just asking what you're slicing, if you're slicing up some protein.
Yep.
Balig, thank you for the follow. What are your thoughts on Drake Passage? The cruise videos are terrifying. Yeah, I'm not in any state of skill, I don't know, to head that way. I don't think Holly and I would ever go through the Drake's Passage. That's on like the southern tip of South America, and very dangerous waters. I don't think I'd ever want to risk it. But you never know. If we had a big enough boat to do something like that, maybe one day. But I feel like we want to just go to the warm areas, so I don't know if we'd ever go that way. Although it's cheaper than the Panama Canal. So summertime, we want to sail around here, Vancouver Island, BC, a little bit, and then we'd head down south. That's kind of the goal. But we want to make sure we're safe, our boat is good, and we're ready to go. And Doodles, I'm glad you're doing well. How'd the dragon puppets turn out? We do leave the dock occasionally. It's wintertime here, so we are kind of waiting for better weather, basically. There are people that sail this time of year. They're just way more skilled than we are.
A little crazier.
And a little crazy. The weather can come out of nowhere. So we saw a bunch of really nice sailboats. They were ripping through the bay the other day. And weather came out of nowhere. Some really strong winds that were in multiple directions. And they were really good, really skilled sailors. But they got to the point where the wind came through another little passage, hit their boat, and almost like tipped it all the way over. It was scary to watch, but I'm sure they had it handled and it wasn't a big deal for them. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. Doing good. Making another one. Awesome, Doodles. We could definitely go to Tacoma. That's very close to where we are. It would only probably take us like a day or two. Maldives would be awesome, yes. Our boat was 36,000 Canadian dollars.
And Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos. That's only, we'd have to go to the Panama Canal for that.
Okay.
But we could one day. Our gaming connection is pretty decent. We have Starlink. We get up to 300 megabytes per second. Usually it's between 150 and 300. Depends on the time of day and like weather and a bunch of other stuff. We play Battlefield 6. We play GTA, Halo, lots of different games. We play a lot of like smaller indie games as well. JP, we're not. This is what we're doing right now. We also saved up a long time to do this. So if anything, we're just taking a break like lots of people do in life.
I wouldn't even call it a break. Too bad.
Yeah, it's not even a break. We're working really hard at what we're doing right now. So we make a little bit. We're not making tons, but we're still working really hard. Probably harder than we have at a lot of other jobs we've had. Biker Love, how's it going? How are you feeling, by the way? Yeah, when you get TikTok famous, you can go anywhere. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know if we'll ever get to the point where we're famous, but we sleep right here. Right on the bed that I'm sitting on. Cultivating Life, thank you for the share. Where are you guys living? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And we live here in this boat. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Is this... it's a positive environment, sure, yeah. McRib. A McRib positive environment, I guess. Nothing wrong with it, I suppose.
For today, it is.
I mean, to be fair, strange things happen in a lot of parts of the world, so... But yeah, Bermuda could be scary, the Bermuda Triangle. But what if we want to go to Bermuda? That's a whole nother story, I suppose. In a little bit, it's killing me not to be able to ride the fire truck. Oh, man.
Aww.
I'm assuming you're pretty much, like, in bed. I had an accident, not quite as... I mean, it was pretty serious. I don't know if it was... Not the same as yours, but I was bedridden for, like, 8 months, pretty much, and that really sucked for me. Holly, did you think of something that irritates you about me?
Yeah, you're too nice.
Oh, right, she did say that. I'm apparently too nice.
You're too nice to some people who do not deserve it.
I'm too nice to people who don't deserve it.
Well, sometimes.
I can be. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, which it doesn't always work out in my favor.
Well...
There's a lot of people that don't deserve things. Again, I try to be as best I can to other people, but...
And that's not even a problem, it's just... Sometimes...
It can be a problem when it turns out they're not very nice people. New Zealand would be awesome. Crazy Wheels, I like your name, by the way. New Zealand would be awesome to come visit. That is definitely probably one of the more likely scenarios, is head down to Mexico, kind of sail around there a little bit, and then cross the Pacific to Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, all those kind of areas. Tonga, Fiji, I don't know. Manitoba Proud, welcome back, Robert. How's it going? What a life. I know, JM, it's pretty nice. We're enjoying it. We're on the West Coast, East Coast, Chrissy. I'm assuming you're on the East Coast, as your name implies. We're docked on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. It's almost evening at this point. It's 4:30 p.m., so it's around like supper time. So not morning at all currently. We all are. Yeah, I am. Yeah, biker, I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know how long you are going to be dealing with that. Probably a decent amount of time, but I've done it for up to 8 months, and it was not my favorite. After that, WCB made me go back to work, and I probably honestly shouldn't have, but I wanted to get out and do stuff. I was so bored sitting in bed all the time, but the pain was still pretty significant for me. It is not currently morning, no. The Philippines, yeah, Philippines would be cool. It is 4:30 p.m. or what is that? 1630, I mean. Yeah, the live's doing pretty decent right now. So right now I'm using my sister's address. My sister lives in BC as well. She's in Abbotsford, so we use her address as like our legal documents for mailing address. And yeah, JM, it's pretty nice here on the island. Only be nice to people that are nice to you and respect you and don't take advantage of you. I mean, that's a good way to live, but also sometimes people are just in a bad mood and you catch them at the wrong time. So I always, like I said, I give people the benefit of the doubt as often as I can. Sometimes people are people. I know I'm not always the best person in the world, and I feel like I'd feel bad if somebody didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. Again, if they give you enough chances and they still aren't good people, then it's different. But often, like on the first meeting, I'm not going to just immediately cast them out as someone that's a bad person. 6:31 where Doodles is. New Plymouth, that'd be cool. Or is it is it Plymouth? When do we set sail? I don't know exactly. We're waiting for summer, so we would like to go now if we could, but we're waiting for better weather. Right now it looks beautiful outside. It's sunny. I guess this image down here is not a photo. It's actually a live outdoor shot of our sailboat. It looks nice, but it's not as nice as we want it to be. Plumbing on the boat is sort of like an RV. We have toilets, we have showers, we have running water. Obviously, you heard the pump, so we have a water pump to push the water pressure because we don't have water pressure from a city pipes. We do have an oven and a stove, yes, Jack. 2:31 in South Africa. South Africa would be cool to visit maybe one day as well. Wednesday afternoon. What is it? I thought it was only... It's Tuesday afternoon here. 1:31 in New Zealand. So we'd jump ahead if we traveled to New Zealand. Drink, thank you for the follow. Australia would love the beaches. I know. I've seen lots of pictures. Never been. I've had friends from Australia. Everyone says I should go visit. And yeah, we do plan to. Eventually, one day, we will head that direction. I mean, right now, we don't sail too far, Sphere. We're kind of on Vancouver Island. We sail around here when we get a chance, but it is winter. We've only been on board for 3.5 months. Also, Eric, thank you for the heart me. Nomadic, thank you for the popular vote. Thank you, guys. And for the 2... What are those? 5, love you so much. Does your wife love the liveaboard lifestyle?
Yes, I do love it. It's just a big... Oh, sorry, I can't talk with these ears. It's just a different life, is all.
Yeah, there's a few things in the boat you have to that are different. Do you want me to turn the camera for you?
No, it's
or you
fine.
don't want you want to be off camera for a minute?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I lived 3 years. Did you like it, East Coast, Chrissy? Yes, Holly is currently is here. Why are you hiding? She was in the kitchen before, but now she's just hanging out over here. It's not always the best to be on camera 24/7, so sometimes it's nice to hop off the screen.
Yeah, I need a break.
We do have flares. Yes, we actually have 2. So Holly and I can both use them, or we could.
We're gonna.
We could do a back-to-back 10 paces. Yeah.
That
Draw.
would be fun.
That would probably hurt. Sailors are awesome where we are. I think we've only had good people near us, especially at the marinas. We've had like one fisherman who was kind of upset with us. We weren't even driving a boat. It was a different boat we were going to maybe buy, and somebody else was steering it for us. We didn't have any choice where we were going. And they got kind of close to a trolling line, so I kind of understand why the fisherman was a bit upset. But at the same time, it was a sailboat. We didn't really have much of an option where we were headed. So it was a bit, whatever. Again.
I wish we were collecting EI and welfare.
Did someone say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
TD,
awesome. We wouldn't be on here if we were.
We don't have EI or welfare. We haven't collected that at all. Holly quit her job. She couldn't even get it. I was given a buyout for my position after I left, so... But thank you again. Your comments are helping our stream out, and you are helping push this thing along, and we love it. Thank you so much. But yeah, the other sailors around us are awesome. Really good people. They've helped us get out of the marina. The previous marina had a big rock outside, but people always hit. I talked to the neighboring lady who is also a sailor, and she pretty much told us the best way to get out of there. Chesapeake Bay in the States. Oh, that's cool. We got a Chesapeake Bay up here, I believe.
No, that's in the States, isn't that in...
Yeah, hers is, yeah.
Yeah, but that's near, like, Florida, though, isn't it?
Yes. Is Chesapeake Bay in Florida? East Coast, Chrissy?
I don't think there's one here.
I think there is somewhere up... I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Do you fish? Yes, we do.
Maryland.
We recently ordered some new fishing line that was a little bit bigger. The current fishing rod doesn't have strong enough fishing line for most of the ocean fish. The rod itself is probably okay for smaller fish, but we'll have to see. When we sail out, we're not scared to be caught in very big storm at sea. Well, the part of the thing about leaving here would be sailing at the best time of year. So every ocean in the world has like a sailing window, or like the best time, like the sailing season. You can look up online, just like Google search sailing season on like world oceans or whatever, and every ocean kind of has like their ideal time to sail, basically whenever there's not hurricane season is what it is. So where we are, I believe it's like May to November, October or something. So right now we are in our storm season. That's why we're not leaving. Don't worry, Sphere. That person comes in daily and says it every single day.
Every day. Something rude.
And we haven't banned them or blocked them because, again, we have nothing to hide. We're not really worried about it. But, I mean, maybe I should at this point. They are just kind of rude. Enjoy, guys. Thank you very much. No, Maryland. I see. And Virginia. We're not in Florida, no. It'd be cool if we were somewhere warmer. We're in Canada. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Kind of north of Seattle, Washington.
Let me see if there's one in Canada.
I thought there was, but I might be wrong about that. I'm in Pioneer Point. That's cool. I don't know where Pioneer Point is. Let me pull up a map. Adriana, or is it Adrienne? Thank you very much for the follow. I apologize if I mispronounced your names. Pioneer Point. I should put a map on the screen so you guys can see it as well.
Chesapeake Shores is a popular Hallmark Channel television series. Oh wait, that's just...
That's something else. Pioneer Point. Where is Pioneer Point?
They just call it Chesapeake Shores filming spots here in BC.
Okay, so maybe I'm just making things up. I'm in Calgary. Sphere, that's where we came from. So Holly and I both lived in Calgary for probably about 15 years before we moved out here. We both worked for the city of Calgary. We lived in the Airdrie area, actually, so just a little bit north of Calgary there. But yeah, Calgary's awesome. If you want to go Crown Land camping, a lot of really good spots. And Mark, I was born in Regina. I was born in Regina, Saskatchewan. I lived in Saskatoon and Outlook and Looseland in Saskatchewan.
Sorry, everybody.
Adrian. Centerville. What is MD? No. How cold is it where you're at? It is. What is the temperature right now? Do you know?
10 degrees it was.
10 degrees Celsius,
which
or...
is 50 Fahrenheit, I believe.
There you go.
Is Sailboat still here? I forget how he said to get to Fahrenheit again.
I think it was like double minus 10 or something.
He said minus 25 and divided by 2, I think, or...
No.
No, wait, plus 25 and divided by 2?
I don't currently see him here. Sailboat, are you still here?
Oh, okay, that's okay.
I think he's gone right now. The sea is a scary place where in a minute the weather can change very quickly. That is definitely the case. That's, again, especially this time of year, during the storm season in any ocean, it's the scary time when if you know, the weather it can change anytime, anywhere in the ocean, but especially during storm season. So come summertime, it's a lot more predictable. What's up, guys? Not too much, Joey. How are you?
Wasn't Michigan getting a bunch of snow the other day?
I don't know. Did you guys get snow in Michigan?
I thought that was like 2 days ago.
I was ice fishing. I do remember, Mark. How was the fishing? Did you catch a lot? 40s and 50s in Michigan here where I'm at. Oh yeah, yeah. Is it? Did you get snow recently? Sphere, thank you for the follow.
Sphere.
Sphere,
Glow stick party?
are you glow sticking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Nomadic Whims Gaming, thank you for the 13 glow sticks. We had an inch where I'm at. Oh, so not a lot then.
Okay. Boston.
I hunt fish. That's hunting fish is awesome.
We would like to do some spear.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah.
We need to get a spear fishing utensil from Boston to Virginia Beach. Then it was 40 the next day. One perch,
Ooh.
one large pike. That's cool.
Pike are fun. They always like fight good.
I used to pike fish all the time.
Perch are cool too, though.
We had a huge snowstorm. Where are you from, Sphere? If you're in Calgary, you said, but where do you normally? Where's your home? I suppose. Snowy now in Michigan. Oh wow. Off road. Welcome back. How's it going? Northern Alberta. Okay. Yeah, my brother's up in Grand Prairie, Alberta, so somewhat north. What are you taking in school? Are you at the U of UFC, or are you somewhere else, like State or something? Holly, what's going on?
Hello, Holly. How's the foot doing? Hopefully all 100%.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. What's up, guys? Irish Rider, how are you doing? We're good. We have some sun today, which is nice. UFC, yes, okay. Education, that's cool. I've known a few people who have gone through a Bachelor of Education. Hopefully back to work part-time next week. Oh, that's good. So almost getting kind of good. I'm in southeast Michigan. The other side has been getting pounded with snow. Oh, yeah. Holly, thank you for the heart me. Good riding day. I know, we could probably almost ride today. They are working on getting us a parking spot, and hopefully we have one soon so we can get our bikes off the boat for a little bit. Wesley, this is what we're doing right now. We saved up a long time, we sold all of our stuff, and we're doing content creation to make a little bit of money. Where's Kitty at? She's at our feet right now. She's like way below here, kind of off screen, just doing her own thing. She's snoozing. Playderick, how's it going? Did you guys make it all the way through? Or are you still on the lake side? I haven't seen any updates from you, but that also might just because TikTok didn't tell us.
But it's worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah. It would be. I miss it.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't keep us. Second day was a break. Okay, good. So you're through. You're in the Pacific now. You're on the same side of the continent as we are. Yeah, that's cool. We can throw something in the water and let it drift down to you guys. It might take a long time, but one day it would get to you. We'll throw a little message in a bottle. Still out today. I could ask my sister what it's like out there too. We haven't been on the bikes for a little while. It's been a little bit sad. We just haven't had a place to park them, but hopefully soon. Let me try something again. I know I got the toque on. It's not too bad outside. It was 10 degrees. It's sunny, but we were outside doing stuff, and it was a little bit chilly. Just the wind is kind of chilly. Yeah, it's actually nicer than it has been the last few days. You gotta make sure those tires are warmed up. Celsius. Yeah, 10 degrees Celsius, or what is that? 50 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. But yeah, you guys know Celsius. So not warm, but also not cold. What is it down where you are, near Panama there? Sail to Africa? We could eventually. We're on the wrong side of North America. We're in the Pacific Ocean, so we'd have to go through the Panama Canal or sail, like, you know, through the Arctic or something. Or around the world. That'd be another option. It would take a bit. Burnout does fix that. That's true. That warm up your tires real quick. Django, thank you very much for the heart me. Tony for the rose. And for the overreact. Thailand would also be cool. We'd love to visit Thailand one day. That would probably be more realistic, just because we're on the Pacific Ocean, so we totally could sail across the Pacific to Thailand. It would take us a bit to get there, but yeah, 10 is definitely pretty warm for winter in Canada. I mean, Calgary does get their Chinooks every once in a while, where it can get really nice as well, but 30 degrees. Okay, that's good. Is it windy, or you just you hit some big waves or something? I'm used to minus 40. Yeah, yeah, exactly. We're used to the Calgary area as well. So when you're used to the Calgary weather and you're in 10 degrees outside, it's pretty nice. Avon Storm, 3D rear tire, good for a guaranteed. Oh wow, that's quite the tire. Is it a sticky tire? I've never even heard of that tire. It's nice right now, only 0. Oh, that's pretty nice, I agree. That's definitely decent this time of year. Cheddar, thank you for the follow. We got hit by a squall. Ah, I see. Thought we could make it before it would burst, but no. Well, at least it was warm out. Not as sticky as the S22. Holly and I both would really like to get supermotos for our bikes. We were able to go through the twisties pretty good with our like dual sport tires, obviously, but of course not quite as nice as it would be with some nice extra sticky supermoto wheels and tires.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for you. Well, we're on the wrong part of the. Well, we're on the wrong land, I suppose, to find you. One day maybe we'll sail across again, and then we'll take the bikes out. We'll meet you in Vancouver or something. Or I'll go to my sister's place in Abbotsford. It's pretty close to you anyway. I was not familiar with Godis at all, but a few people have told me I look like Godis. So I have seen the guy. I don't know. Do I look like him? I always forget. Somewhat?
I think closer to Sam Ryder. But...
Oh, you've been looking for our wheelies.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Irish Rider, thank you. I forgot. Sorry, wheelies. I meant wheels. Africa to South America live. That was pretty cool. There's also another person I saw. There's a lady sailing from... I think it's across the Atlantic, too. I think she's heading towards the African side, though. But I'm not sure exactly where she's headed. But she's live all the time as well. Did you find anything Irish Rider, or they're still up in the air? Definitely not your ex. She is beautiful, though, I agree.
Is it the same guy? Oh, yeah.
Where? Yeah, there is a kitty, guys. The kitty's at my feet, though, so she's off camera right now. She's chilling. Oh. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, classic Mara. She's sailing across the Atlantic. She is awesome. She is solo sailing, too, which is cool. Yeah, the data usage. We have unlimited roaming, too, so it would technically work for us. What do you use, Sailing Playdirect? Do you guys have unlimited data, or do you have, like, the 50 gig or 100 gig plan or something like that?
Unlimited.
I know you are, CT. We would like to sail now, but it's the bad time of year. It's just cold. Cold, stormy, windy. Too much wind. But only one set. Her name is Classic Mara, so Classic and then M-A-R-A. She's live. Her camera's live 24/7. It's on the outside of the boat, so you'll see her out there when she's sailing, and then obviously at nighttime she's inside sleeping or whatever. But yeah, she's streaming the whole thing. I don't know if it's ever gone off. Like maybe she's have a few outages maybe, but I think for the most part she's been live the whole time. Ah, yes. Unlimited but doesn't. Yeah, yeah. I know, and if you get the what do you call that? The crazy big plan, the one that goes to in the middle of the ocean, it's like $300 a month for that. Although that Sailing with Phoenix, apparently he had the same unlimited data plan that we have, and he was able to go all the way to Hawaii with it. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah.
Oops. Uh-oh.
No, you're good. I don't think it really... Oh, maybe I moved it, but it's fine. Mad Dad, thank you for the follow. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. We do really appreciate it. I'd go to the North Pole. You're not sailing, you're just in a boat. Yes? I'm not sure why you're saying that. We didn't say anywhere that we were sailing. We live on a sailboat. Where should we travel? The boat is a sailboat. That's all I gotta say about that. I wouldn't go to the North Pole. We live in Canada. We've already been, well, not that we have been to the North Pole, but we're already close enough to the North Pole. We want to go to the south where it's warmer. Hawaii would be awesome. Yes, we'd very much like to visit Hawaii. That sounds like a great place to visit. Sweden would be cool. Nothing wrong with Sweden.
Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah, Australia, New Zealand. Sweden would be nice. The problem with that is it's very similar to Canada with the weather, so it'd be kind of cold this time of year as well. Ton, thank you for the follow. Greece. Albania would be cool. We've met a few people on here from Albania. We haven't seen them in a little while, actually. It's been a little minute.
Yeah.
What's for dinner, Holly?
The soya honey chicken with pepper and carrots and ginger. Right?
It's currently not working, Dad. Yeah, that's the stuff.
We gotta call it something. Brian's.
We gotta come up with a special name for that.
Soup. Or something. Okay.
Coming over, gonna be a month or two, though. Yeah, it will be a month or two, but once you get here, we'll warm it up for you. Oh, my wife saved me a plate. Holly's coming, too. We got a whole bunch of people coming over for dinner.
Perfect. Welcome aboard.
I'm actually getting warm in here now.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. JT, do we have that? Let me look it up.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Oh. Huh. They're from Calgary, apparently? I've never had them. Holly and I both lived in the Calgary area, so I feel like I should have seen one at one point, but I don't think I've ever seen them before. Looks like they'd be good, though. Thank you, Holly. Don't forget to tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen, send out the like. It does help our channel out. If you haven't already, like, follow, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. We do appreciate it. Maybe I should try pulling up the screen right now. Oops. What did you just do? What did you do?
You know. You know exactly.
Have we seen any big sharks? We have not seen any big sharks now. Canada does have sharks, but we don't have a ton of very aggressive sharks. We haven't really seen any. Big tires, I'm not sure why you'd exactly think that, but thank you for being here. Thank you for the comment. It does help our channel out a lot. We should set sail in the next episode. I mean, we would love to set sail in the next episode. Unfortunately, it is still February, and in Canada, that is still very much storm sailing season, which can be quite dangerous if you're not careful. Actually,
Oh yeah, timer.
oops. But yeah, if we had a chance, if we had a choice right now, we would totally probably just end up going right now. It just wouldn't be, it would be kind of detrimental to our health. Maybe I'll put that up there. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Maybe I won't do that. I lied. We're not doing that. We only went live for a little while. We went back to bed. We woke up. We went to a shower. I walked up to and did laundry. We worked on the boat. We did lots since this morning. We've only been live for about an hour at this point, or an hour and a half now. To Fiji? I could look that up. That's actually a good question. Can't see it. Too many overlays. Can't see what? Oh, all this. Yeah, I know. I was going to pull up the map so you guys could see it as well, but I think there's just too much on the screen as it is, and I don't want to have to mess around with that. I was going to just show you guys Google Maps and we could try to figure stuff out, but I could, I don't know if I could actually do that. We met at the city of Calgary working, Justin, that's where we met. We do have local, so Bug, we have local and long-term sailing plans. So our big goal right now is to sail down to Mexico eventually. Currently, we want to make sure we're safe. We want to make sure our boat is good to go. So we're going to sail around Vancouver Island, British Columbia here, in the BC area, and just mess around, enjoy ourselves. Did you do a candy run? We didn't do a candy run today, no. We should have gone and seen if that Amazon showed up, but we didn't. We'll do that tomorrow probably. I mean, hopefully in March we can go sailing a little bit more. We'll have to see. Yeah, I did put up the map, guys. I was going to show you the map, but I don't want to... It's too hard, especially when I'm sitting like this, to like type in the chat and like pull up the map properly and stuff. Where are you at right now? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I'm going to pull up... not that you guys can see this at all. Maybe, in fact, I'll even use my phone. Oh, gone. Mouse just fell again. Let's see if I can figure out how long it would take to get to Fiji. Thank you, 420 Smokin', for the follow. So we're way up here. Where's Fiji at? So, biggest dream spot is kind of a weird question. I don't know. Holly and I, we would like to sail all over the place. So, biggest dream spot right now is kind of like Mexico, the Baja Peninsula. I'm very interested in seeing the Baja 1000 one day, but also just being somewhere warm in the Baja Peninsula would be very nice and toasty and a good place to sail. But we'd also like to sail to like Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, different parts of Asia, Europe eventually. It would honestly be nice to go kind of visit everywhere. So I don't know if we have like a specific dream destination or not. Where is Fiji? Somewhere here. I just can't zoom in close enough. What?
This is funny.
What are you... Oh, the movie you're making? Holly's working on a video right now. So, Milky, we haven't traveled... We've only been on board our sailboat for 3.5, 4 months. And we got on board at the very beginning of wintertime. So, not a great time to sail, especially for new sailors like ourselves. We have mostly been working on our boat, getting it ready for summertime. So we take the boat out when we can, but it's just like day sails or day sails or overnighters. We don't do anything super big yet. So we mostly sailed around kind of the Vancouver Island video area. I love Holly's videos. Holly does good videos, I agree. Some might say better than mine.
No, that's not true.
I think I do pretty good like voice over videos, but you do lots of like artistic stuff, which is really cool. No, I'm the one that makes the cringy videos, Sparkle. But thank you for commenting. I'm glad you are here and enjoying our videos and our creations. It can't be that cringy if you enjoy watching them. I'm not saying they're not cringy. Mine are usually the cringy ones, though. Just different styles. I agree. There's the trolls we've been waiting for. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being here. You are very much helping our channel out by being here and showing us all your beautiful comments. We would like to travel more, but right now we're mostly at the marina. We are fixing up the boat. The boat's not quite ready to sail yet. We had to buy a few things. We have to work on a few things before we're able to get anywhere. Like the sanitation tubing. Neen Mason, thank you for the follow. Apparently a few people think our videos are okay, otherwise we wouldn't have so many followers. So enough of you guys actually like our stuff, which is cool. So thank you guys all for following. I'm having trouble finding Fiji on this map. It's kind of annoying me. I know where it should be, but I just can't see it. I have this one, it doesn't like show you until you zoom in really close. I'm gonna have to do that later. I'm not even sure. How you doing? We're doing good, Kyra. How are you? Not nice. You need to work on yourself and become nice. We just need to drop the nice, the not in your name and we'll be good. Yeah, definitely not as nice as you should be. You gotta work on yourself first before you hop into random lives. Legacy, thank you for the rose. Dennis for the 2 cake slices. Thank you guys so much. Have you ever sailed for actually fishing or just a cruise? We've never sailed specifically to go fishing. Like I said, we've only been on board for 3.5, 4 months. So normally when we take the boat out, it's just like to putt around. We did an overnighter. We didn't specifically go to fish. We are waiting. We actually have some fishing line coming to upgrade our fishing rod, so it's a little bit better for ocean fishing. And good, Kyra, I'm glad. What do we do for fun? We work out, we work on the boat, we play video games. We like to sail the boat when we can, take it out. What else do we like to do?
I wasn't really listening.
What do we like to do for fun?
Exercise?
Yeah, I said that.
Take pictures and stuff?
Yeah, make videos, that's something else we like to do. Although sometimes it becomes quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. We have caught fish before, but never in the ocean. So we have fishing rods that are set up for lakes and rivers. That's why we needed to order a different fishing line, because it's set up for smaller fish, and obviously the ocean has bigger fish. And yeah, we love sailing. We're very new to it, though. We're not pretending that we are experienced. So we're new to it. We don't want to get ourselves in any kind of bad situation, which is why we haven't gone out and just like we're not out there sailing right now. Some people do. We saw a couple of crazy old guys that are very used to it, doing a ton of crazy stuff. It was kind of a crazy day, though. The weather changed really quickly, but they did a really good job. And we do. We live here. Donkey King, this is where we live. We live and eat, we sleep, we sail this boat. Hello, Trina. How's it going? It's kind of hard for them to rob us when we're up in Canada, but you never know. Where are we going to travel? Let's go down to Mexico and see what the cartel are all about. Apparently, Sparkles thinks they're great, so we'll head down that way. But we like to travel everywhere. Donkey King, we would like to travel to Mexico, honestly. We'd like to travel to Fiji. Anywhere warm. We're looking for the warm spots. So, you know, down the coast of the U.S. would be really nice as well. Into Mexico, Fiji, Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, honestly, India. Europe eventually, too, would be cool. The Caribbean, we're just on the wrong side of the Panama Canal. Our day has been really good, Trina. How's yours, Dan? How's the weather down there? We could go to Mexico right now, but the ocean would probably not be ideal for us right now. Like I said, we're new sailors. We're not trying to get ourselves in any danger. The Pacific Ocean can be extremely dangerous, especially this time of year. Can you say hi for Brazil? Hello, Brazil. How are you guys over there? We're on Vancouver Island, Kyra. So we're at Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. That's north of Seattle, Washington. What are our other Mexican problems? I'm confused by that question.
Are they from Mexico?
Yeah. Are you from Mexico? I'm sorry. I only talk to people that are nice. So if you're not going to be nice, we won't talk very often. So we can ignore you occasionally. Do you go, guys, walk to... Yeah, we walk to the store all the time. It's about a kilometer and a half for us. I saw. We don't have to deal with them right now because we're not down there. If you ever visit English, we live in a stone throw from beach in Portsmouth. You would be very welcome. I mean, we would love to visit, like, England one day. England would be very cool. We're on the wrong side of Canada, so it would take us a while to get there, but one day we'll end up in that direction. What are you think about loyalty? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Loyalty is important. I'm sorry, but I'm curious, where does the boat toilet go, especially if you're parked? So we have a holding tank. There's a big tank that holds all the black water on board, the toilet water. What did you guys have for supper? We haven't had supper yet, although... Is it ready? Or it's in the oven right now.
Oh yeah, I should start the noodle water.
It is a... what do you call it? Oh. We need to come up with a name for it. I'm just going to call it the Asian fusion. It's got, like, rice noodles. It has...
honey, soya, chicken, peppers, carrots, and ginger.
There you go. Very, very nice. Loyalty is something that's definitely very important. Also trust. So trust in the other person will be loyal without actually, you know. So I definitely trust Holly. She definitely trusts me. We don't have to worry about each other. That's always been a big foundation of our relationship. And it should be of most relationships. Michael? I am not Michael. My name is Brian. It's very good. Kira, it's one of our favorite meals. We've had it a lot lately, but that's because it's so tasty. And this is what we do for work right now, guys. You don't need to send many recipes, Dad. We just, like, make the one and we eat it for a long time. I never forget a Michael. Definitely not Michael. My name is Brian. This is Holly. We got a kitty cat named Cece. No Michaels on board, although I've known a few Michaels in my life. I have to go, but have a good night. See ya. Kira, thank you for being here. Nice to see you. Hopefully we'll see you again. I hope you have a great night.
Dennis sent us cake.
Dennis, thank you for the cake slice. I did say that already, I think. We don't want to go to Antarctica because it's cold. We live in Canada. It's already cold here. We want to go to, like, Mexico. We'd like to go to Fiji. Australia. No kids, no kids. Thanks, bro. Of course. No problem.
Boing.
Do you live rent-free on the boat? So we own the boat outright. It is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We bought it for 36,000 Canadian dollars or 27,000 US dollars. We pay about $575 a month for the marina. So where we're parking the boat right now, it costs money and we rent that. So it's not free. We could go park out in the bay, but we would need a tender. We don't have a tender yet for the boat. Yeah, you have to pay for it, but we do live here, yes. Camper van, kind of. It's a camper van on the water. It's a sailboat. Yeah, there's lots of places around where we are that you can live on your boat. 2 cams. Yeah, we got the cam below us here is an outdoor video shot of our boat currently. That's live as well. It is a nice life. Love from Ireland. Ireland, we would love to visit your country one day. One day we'll head that direction. We're on the wrong side of Canada right now. We're on the Pacific side, but one day we could head that direction. And thank you very much, Martin. Holly, thank you for the tappy taps and the hearts.
Good point.
We are lucky. Nitrous, I agree with you. It's a very nice boat. We live in a very nice area. Sailing Uma. I don't think I've ever watched Sailing Uma. We watch quite a few different sailing peoples, but I don't know if I've ever seen that one. But maybe I'll have to add it to the list. And they look like cool people. We'll have to add that to the list of things we can watch. We have a little bit of an unstable internet connection today. I'm not sure why. Starlink's not always perfect. Dennis? Oh, we already answered that one. Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you to everybody who's gifted today, by the way. There's been quite a few of you. That's cool. That would be something we'd like to do as well, although I feel like we'd want maybe a slightly different boat if we had that kind of money right now. But
Like a 40-foot?
yeah, something a little bit bigger. Our boat's really nice. There's nothing wrong with it. But if we were going to completely rebuild the boat, we might get something slightly different. But that's really cool. I do like watching videos where people completely rebuild stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sailing Numa apparently is rebuilding their boat with like all the modern stuff, which is cool.
Aw. I wonder how, hold on, let me think. The guy in Florida, I wonder how he's doing with his bathroom.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute. A catamaran. A lot of people are doing catamarans right now. Nitrous, that's kind of why we did this as well. We worked a long time, saved up, and moved on to the sailboat, so it's definitely something we were thinking about as well. I look like an artist rather than the captain. Well, I mean, that's fair. I'm not really artistically inclined. I'm not going to pretend I'm very artistic myself, but I don't think I'm much of a captain either. I'm still very new to this. We're still learning, but I hope you have a good night as well.
Aw. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, I'm not very artistic. I don't have a ton of skill in that department.
Well, you're the captain.
Kitty's the captain.
That's could be true.
It's very cozy in here, Stig. We're enjoying it. It's a nice blue sky day. It was sunny, although the sun is now currently going down. Blue Eyes, yes, we do have we have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater, so we have lots of options just in case. And we are on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Mine are blue.
Mine are blue. No, Cece is still definitely the captain. Someone just said I was looking more like an artist than a captain, which they didn't know that Cece was the real captain. No, the water is not frozen where we are. We're in Vancouver Island, the southeast kind of corner of it. It's very mild here. We don't really ever get super cold weather. And we would love to travel to Australia. One day we will.
It doesn't work ever?
It never works now. Maybe I'll try a different one just to see.
TikTok?
TikTok, why do you have flares if you don't let people use them ever? So I don't know if you guys have ever gone live before, but they give every time you like unlock stuff, you can unlock these flares to help more people like join your stream.
You know what it's probably for?
What?
American residents?
Yeah, maybe.
Or the TikTok store or something?
Every time I try to use one, it just says there's too many people using one, so you can't. So I've never been able to use one. Holly, we're making that same thing we always do, Trina. The ginger chicken rice noodle dinner. It's very good.
And affordable.
And affordable, yes.
I would say, anyways.
I considered it like you guys, but I might go cabin cruiser style. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Cabin cruiser would be a really cool way to travel as well. When are we leaving? I'm not sure exactly when we actually plan to leave. We gotta wait for summer. We gotta make sure we're comfortable. So we will, as soon as the weather is nicer, we'll take the boat out a lot more. We are just waiting for a little bit better weather. So we do want to go live once we're able to sail around. So hopefully,
I believe that.
we're waiting for a little bit. We are waiting for some storage spot. Hopefully we can store a few things on shore. We can take the boat out, learn a little bit, take you guys with us, and then come summertime we'll actually go for a big sail.
We're rocking.
We are rocking a little bit. I probably King Chaser. I mean, depends where you live and how much your house is worth. Our boat was 36,000, which is fairly cheap. Although it wasn't perfect, there was some stuff on our boat we still have to fix on it. But 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars, and I'm assuming your house is worth quite a bit more than that. So you could definitely buy a boat, have it paid off, live on it. You would have to, if you're at the marina, it costs about 575 Canadian to park here. If you pay yearly, 3 months, like quarterly, half yearly, or yearly, it's a lot cheaper. And then if you live out in the bay, it's also like basically free. You just have to get like water and stuff occasionally. So you could totally like retire and live on a boat if you wanted to. Go right, I will. Nitrous, I'm sorry. We used to deal with that all the time as well. Right now we still have to deal with a lot of stuff, but not quite that one. So raining and wet here, Trina says.
Aw.
Junk, you haven't seen it because we don't always take the boat out. Like I've said multiple times, I'm pretty sure to you, very specifically, we can't just go out. It is winter time here. It's cold. It's storm season. Papa Todd, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Thank you for the heart me. We got to be careful. We're new sailors. We're not trying to get ourselves in any kind of danger or call the Coast Guard unnecessarily because we did something we shouldn't have done. So we do take the boat out when we can in the winter, but we have to make sure it's a good day. We only have 5 hours of sunlight or 6 hours of sunlight. By the time we get out, we already have to like an hour or two out, and then we have to head back right away. So it's not quite as fun as you want it to be. I stream, but I've never gotten one in America. We're in Canada, so we're not quite in America, but yeah. We are north. We're in Canada. We're north of Seattle, Washington. We're near Papa Todd. Congratulations on the cool living space. My wife has a 1-week limit on my boat. I mean, yeah. I mean, not everyone can do this. You gotta convince her to go a little bit longer than that. Are you Irish? No. Although I think my ancestry, I do have Irish in there. Irish, Scottish, UK. Before this, we have never sailed. We have taken the boat out, though. But before we bought the boat, we had never sailed. It's pretty easy with a small kitchen. So it's for like a single person or for 2 of us. It's like 1 pepper. What's the whole thing?
1 pepper, like 2 carrots, a little slice of ginger, like 3 pieces of chicken, and what else is in there?
Ginger,
That's it.
you already got. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make in a small kitchen. Like we have a pretty small kitchen, Trina. You've seen it. I wouldn't chance it, especially if you. Or, yeah, exactly. I don't know jack about boats. Yeah, exactly. Nitrous. That's what I'm saying. So, we don't want to risk our home, our livelihood, or our lives just because some people told us we should go out sailing. We want to make sure we're safe about it. So that's the whole thing. We bought the boat close to where we are, but not the same spot, no. We've moved it from the original spot. Center cockpit. Center cockpit would be cool, especially if you're going to actually do some big ocean sailing. Our boat's name is Delphina. I was just thinking about you today, Papa Todd. I was just wondering where you were at. Brody, thank you for the heart me as well. 419 USD. Are you talking about for like the 575 Canadian for the dock fees? Yes, we do use Starlink. Starlink's really good for the most part. Occasionally we have a little bit of internet lag or whatever. It doesn't always work perfectly for streaming, but for the most part it's really good. Blue Eyes, it was a little bit tricky for us to find insurance. We only found 1 company in Canada that would insure us because we are new. very limited experience to a bigger size sailboat. And we also had to pay a little bit more. So it's $1,200 Canadian a year for us to get insurance. It'll go down once we have more experience. We're floating on at a dock right now. So we're not anywhere in the middle of the water. We are floating around at a dock. We're tied up on Vancouver Island. You could totally crew with other people for experience, but we never did. It's a pretty beautiful day too, as well, Papa Todd, over here. That's all good, Brody. You're more than welcome to just hang out and just chill, listen. We probably won't be live too much longer anyway, but yeah, you're always welcome here, Brody. Thanks for being here and just hanging out in the background. That's fine. All good. It's definitely a decent spot to dock. I wish I didn't get seasick. I'd buy a boat and live on it. Trina, I'm sorry that happens. That sucks. But I'm sure you're enjoying the RV life anyway, so that's all good. Sandra, thank you for the follow. AA, Ron, thank you for the follow. Robert, thank you for the heart me. Dadbot, thank you for the rose. What do we do for fun? Lots of stuff. We like to take the boat out, obviously. The whole point of buying a boat is to like sail and travel. So that's the dream. But right now it's wintertime, so what we do mostly do on the boat right now, we play video games, we work out on the boat, we work on the boat, we go for walks all the time. I don't know, we watch TV, I have the monitor here, this computer monitor. We watch, Netflix, Prime TV, all that kind of stuff. Right now in the winter, Synestia, we don't have to deal with any bugs, really. We haven't seen many. There's like a couple spiders that are on the dock, and that's about it. And yeah, currently this is the life. Robert, thank you for the heart me. We could sail there, Brett, but it's on the wrong coast. We'd have to sail around the world, or through the Panama Canal, or through the Arctic to get to Ontario. Unless is that a harbor near here that I don't know about? Goldrick, Ontario Harbor. I feel like that's in Ontario, but I don't know that for a fact. Or Godric, sorry. Yeah, oh, definitely Ontario. Yes, it's Ontario. Did you see... no? Are we supposed to, Lee? I'm not even sure who that is. I have no idea who that is. Oops. Maya, we would very much like to travel to Hawaii. That would be a dream.
Oh, yes. That'd be wicked cool. I don't know enough about it.
I know it's beautiful.
I want the flowers around our neck.
Oh yeah, the flowers when we come to shore, yeah. I still don't know who Don Kendrick is, but yes, USA did beat Canada. Congratulations to US men and women for beating Canada.
Totally. We'll get you in 4 years.
No, I got the same tunnels in my ears right now. We have a toilet, so right behind me, you can kind of see that right behind me. You might be able to see it. There's a toilet right there.
Oops.
Jema, hello, how's it going? Lua? San Diego. We know a guy down in San Diego actually. So if we went down that way, we'd probably end up stopping there. Kitty's getting a scratch post right now.
Get it. Bow, 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 bow.
Yes, there is a bathroom back there, and we use that to go to the potty. That is indeed what we do. We do laundry right now at the marina. We can go up to use the washer and dryer they have up in the laundry room, basically here.
Well said, Brian.
If we're not at the marina, we would have to do laundry in this bucket behind me in the sink, and then we hang dry it. But right now at the marina, we just do that. Matthew, hello, what's going on? Not too much. How are you? Yes, we do stay on the liverboard. Yes, I'm subscribed. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, follow, do that cool stuff. We do appreciate it. It is a ginger chicken rice noodle fusion meal. It's very good. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen so everyone knows. It wasn't that difficult. We called a few places, but it didn't take that long to find a spot. The big thing is just to talk to them. A lot of them are really accommodating and find ways to get you places and whatever else.
What's your dad having for dinner? Is he still here?
Dad, what are you having for dinner? How convenient. What, to have a potty on board? What kind of noodles? Rice noodles. Got to go have a great night. Thank you very much, Nitrous. I hope you have a good one. $5.75 for our marina right now. We watch TV all the time, yeah. So I'm live streaming right now on this monitor that's on a pole. We also can watch TV on that. Yes. Trina, there are some odd questions. Some people come in here and they seem like super friendly, nice people, and they even have their full-on pictures in their profile, and then they start being really weird, and I always find that really funny. It'd be funny to see these people in real life ask these questions. I would love to see that, actually. The things people will do when they can just hide behind their keyboard. Imagine using a toilet for what it is. Yeah, I know. Show us the toilet. Right there. You guys can't probably see it because TikTok cuts off the edge of the image, but it's right off the screen probably for you guys. Favorite show of all time?
That's a tough one. You can't do that. The Witcher's pretty good.
The first season of The Witcher. The Silo is really, really good. Have you seen The Silo?
One Piece is good.
One Piece has been pretty good. What's that show?
Supernatural's pretty good.
Supernatural's fun. What's that show called that I really like?
Clark's Farm's good.
You know the movie Serenity? Oh, wow. Serenity, whatever the TV show is for the movie Serenity, that's a really good show. I'm just stopping by to see how you guys and the kitty are doing. Demo games are doing well. How are you? I could totally watch TV from the toilet if I wanted to, yes. We eat a big meal at lunch, so we ate fresh buns for dinner. Oh, that's cool.
Not only that, we can do an oil change. We can check the engine.
We could do that, yeah. Honestly, from the toilet, we could check the engine,
now
like Holly said.
That's, like, convenient.
That is convenient. Stig, we will probably eventually... We did actually do a couple overnighters already with the anchor. But we will obviously do more as time permits. As summer/spring approaches, we'll be doing a lot more of sailing and hanging out in the ocean.
Yes, that's okay.
Favorite kid cartoon? I don't know.
Like Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, does that count? Emperor's New Groove is kind of a cartoon, right?
That's pretty good.
It's a movie, but...
It's still a cartoon.
We have parked and slept, yes.
And Aladdin and Lion King and Finding Nemo.
Aladdin's really good. We have Starlink internet. We're not in the middle of the ocean now. We're at a marina on Vancouver Island. Firefly, that's the one. I like Firefly. That's a good show.
That's the Serenity one.
Yeah,
okay.
The show Firefly. I don't know if you guys like that show. I mean, it can be a little bit cheesy, but I really liked it. I like sci-fi.
Have we watched it?
We have not, and I keep talking about we should actually watch it. I'm gonna make Holly watch it.
Oh wow, you can't make me.
I'm gonna make you do it.
No.
What's the weather like? It was 10 degrees Celsius today, Wes. So like 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's not quite time yet for you. You have to be patient. Nice try.
Yeah, it's pretty nice out there, Wes. Not bad. It was a little bit windy, but that's about it.
Just wait, kitty. Dinner is almost ready.
Yeah, there we go. Papa, thank you. I do appreciate it. And also thank you, Papa, for the heart guitar. I really do appreciate it. Stig for the heart me. Thank you. I tried watching it. Maybe I'll give it another go. Are you talking about
Firefly?
Firefly, yeah. I mean, it's definitely not for everybody. If you watch the movie Serenity, then you might want to go watch the show. The Serenity movie is like the end of the show. But I watched the movie first, I think, before I watched the show ever. Papa Todd, thank you for the hat and mustache. Woo!
Cece, come on.
It's a female cat. Her name is Cece.
She has to check everything out.
Yeah, Firefly and Serenity are the same thing. Serenity is just the end of the show. So if you want to watch a movie about the show first, it is like the ending of the show, but you can totally watch it first. I have seen Battlestar Galactica, yes. I like anything sci-fi, so I've seen a lot of that kind of stuff. I like that show.
Halo was good. I like Halo.
Halo is okay. A lot of people don't like Halo because it kind of ruined the story of the games. I thought it was a pretty good like standalone, just like whatever you want to think of it,
Vikings
show.
too.
Vikings was pretty good, yeah. The show is good. I don't know. It's a little bit cheesier maybe than the movie, I would say. It's like sci-fi. Sometimes sci-fi can be a little bit, you know. But it's still fun. It's still good.
Cece, what are you doing here? Huh?
Go to Maine. Maine isn't Maine on the opposite coast? I feel like Maine is on the east coast, right?
I'm not sure.
We would like
I
to
think
travel
so,
everywhere.
actually,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
Maine's on the east coast, right, guys?
That'd be
We don't have an exact spot where we're going to travel. We'd like to go to Mexico. We're sailing around here first, though. Have you been watching?
We should-
I have not seen that check fold. Not yet. I know you mentioned that before, I'm pretty sure. I can't find that. I don't even know where to watch that show. I think you told me where. I don't remember. How long of an anchor chain do you have? I think
80
it's
feet?
80 feet of chain, and
Oh,
then...
sorry, 80 meters.
I thought it was feet.
No, oh yeah, it was feet.
80
right.
feet of chain, and then how many?
200 road.
200 feet of road. So in total, 280 feet of anchor.
Right.
That is Captain Cece, guys. That was her.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shows that are pretty good, despite not following what the original material was. That's what The Witcher was pretty good. The first season, anyway. The second season was okay. Third was kind of bad. Fourth was terrible, in my opinion. But everyone's got their own opinion. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Maine is just south of like Canada, pretty much. Oh, we could totally go there. It'd just take us a long time to get there. And off-road, we do not have a bridle for our anchor at all right now, but one day we'd like to get one of those as well. Hey guys, Apple TV and Prime. Okay.
And a sea anchor.
And a sea anchor would be nice. There's so many things we'd like for our boat. Guys, we're going to need a lot more money.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start following Papa Todd online and seeing if I can make some money that way. Papa Todd, thank you for the 5-year awesomes. Where we dock, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Just north of Seattle, Washington, kind of. I know. Christian, the last season is honestly terrible. Holly and I haven't even finished it.
No.
They switched the characters and it made it bad. The season before was honestly pretty bad as well. I don't know. If you've never paid attention to the games or the books, it's not the worst thing in the world. But the first 2 seasons, in my opinion, were definitely better.
No way. They shouldn't have changed the actor. They should have kept it then.
Or just got like ended the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
Is this too much for Cece?
I know. See, Cece goes in there. She's not supposed to be on the counter. Yeah, you can just use the whole thing.
Okay.
That's fine. She can have a bit more today.
She did run extra.
She's been zooming around the whole boat. But yeah, she does. She's not supposed to be on the counters while we're cooking, and she always tries to sneak in there.
She knows she can get away with it. You ready?
Yeah, Henry Cavill was an awesome choice for The Witcher. Unfortunately, the last season they got, he left or they got rid of him, whatever it was.
Oops. They shouldn't have changed it.
It would be awesome. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Is it Haida Gwaii? I would love to visit that island. It looks very beautiful. Right now it's like kind of off limits for us just because it's far away and in the Pacific more, in the more dangerous waters.
Is that near Maine?
It's north of us.
Okay. Oh.
It's like another island. It's that one just off the coast.
Okay.
A little bit further north of Vancouver Island.
Okay. This is almost ready when you are.
Yes, George Pitt, that's exactly what we're doing. I agree with you. It is not the best time of the year for especially new sailors like ourselves to just like head off into the Pacific. So yeah, we will definitely be waiting until spring, early summer before we head out. But we would like to do that. The Pacific would be an awesome place to sail. We just need more experience and time, basically. Newfoundland would be cool, Bailey, as well. You would like it there. I bet we would. We would very much like it there. We're on the wrong coast right now. We'd have to sail around the world or around through the Panama Canal or through the Arctic. But one day we would love to visit that area. And I agree. I don't know why they got rid of him. I think he just disagreed with the way they were taking the show, which is why that happened, unfortunately. When will we be sailing next? That's to be determined by the weather. What setup are we using for the PC? What do you mean by that? So, are you talking about like what program am I using for streaming, or what else? Right now I'm using TikTok Live Studio. I'm using OBS though. OBS to TikTok Live Studio, so I can multi-stream.
Okay. Oops, there's a noodle hanging. Sorry. Put it in my bowl.
Popeye totally should. Maybe I'll message you later.
Okay.
I just don't have a lot of extra to like even do anything. But I mean, I could do paper accounts. Favorite thing about sailing is honestly the fact that we can just kind of go anywhere at any time. Although, like I said, this time of year we can't really go anywhere, so that's a little bit of a lie. But the fact that we could take our whole sailboat with our kitty cat on a trip to like Hawaii is really cool.
Stop it.
We do use it for streaming. We also use it to watch shows. Like we stream shows to watch that. We also play games on it. Yes, so we play like Battlefield 6. We play Halo 6. We play GTA. We play lots of different games, all kinds of stuff.
Oops.
Yes. Apparently he's going to do Warhammer TV show. That's what they were talking about, but I don't know how that's going either.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Papa Todd, I have done the paper thing before. Just a little bit, though. I need to do more. But maybe I should try something different. I can't remember. What do? You said futures and something else, I feel like.
The Canada Revenue or something like that. I forget the name now. I took a picture of it.
Yeah, we play OG gaming, yeah.
See?
Find out what store you guys go to and pull my RV there so I can see you guys. What store we go? Oh, sure. I mean, Trina, we could sail down south, and you said Yellowstone, or not? You're not in Yellowstone yet, right? I can't remember. Are you in Yellowstone right now, or are you not quite there yet?
I think she's in Cody, Wyoming, isn't she? Or, shoot.
Sail through the Arctic, great idea. Visit Greenland on the way, be cool. Don't die, that's also, yeah, that's the #1 directive. Don't get dead.
Or Minnesota. Oh, I'm so bad with geography.
I'm not quite there yet. Still a lot of snow, but I can get pretty much anywhere with my RV. That's true. So, let me pull up my old map. Boom. Google Earth here. So we could easily... where's Yellowstone? Right there somewhere. Woo. I mean, we could go to Portland. Isn't there like a big inlet there we could go into? Or, I mean, Seattle, Washington. I don't know if that's a very nice place. Or Tacoma's pretty good. Lots of places in there. We could all meet up, Papa Todd. We could all go hang out with Papa Todd for a bit. Ever sail any North Dakota rivers? Never been to North Dakota at all in my life, I do not believe. Where is it? I'm looking up North Dakota right now. So the only states I've really been to, I went from Saskatchewan, Canada, down through Montana, Idaho, Utah, the very tip corner of Utah, into Nevada, and then down into California, LA, down to San Diego, and into Mexico. So that's the only states I've ever been through. I'm from Wyoming. That's where she's from. I just do shares and study futures at the moment. Start with shares only. Okay. Yeah, I only have ever done shares, Papa. Like, I've done futures paper trading. I have never... And I've traded shares myself, but never, like, day or even anything like that in reality. I've done, like, long-term share trading for the most part. Minot. Where's Minot? Kayla, welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the heart me. You're awesome. The fluffy hearts and the live. Thank you so much. Holly, be careful, says Holly.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes, Lion, we are living on a sailboat. Eastern Minnesota accessible into Lake Superior. Yeah, we could totally go that way. We just have to cross all the way over to, you know, the other part of North America. Where is Minot?
wonder where IT is.
I don't know. Well, we were missing a few people. It's been a little while.
Dinner's ready, Brian.
Okay. Maybe we'll end the live stream there then and go eat food. Oh, there's Minot. Oh, really? So I have been to Minot then. Okay. Or to North Dakota. Ah, there we go. I did not know. I don't even remember what we did there. I guess I was really young. We're on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada, so we're on the Pacific Ocean. Haley, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, I was really young when we were there, so I've never really been to Minot or North Dakota. I was there, but I don't remember it at all. You were 12 months. There we go. I would not have remembered that at all. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to log off for now. We'll probably be back on later tonight. We are going to go eat some supper, hang out, do our thing for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for following, liking, subscribing. If you haven't already, do those things. We do really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. A lot of really good questions. A few trolls, but again, they usually start being quiet after a little while because they realize that nobody cares. Haley, we're not going to raise any kids on a boat. We don't plan to have children. But yeah, thank you guys for all the comments. There's a bilge in Conferdam. Really? See you later. Okay, yes. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will talk to you later. Have a really good night, day, evening. Holly, are you going to say bye?
Goodbye.
Did you guys hear that? Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, guys. We'll see you a little bit later. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
have a good day.
hanging out.
Papa Todd, we'll talk. Phil, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. We do appreciate it. See you guys. And YouTube, we are still technically here for you, although we are logging off as well. We always go live on YouTube first, and we end YouTube last, just because it's easier for our setup. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a great night. And if you haven't already, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Have a good night, day, evening, whatever it is for you guys, and we will see you later.